All of you who are planning to do the CFA exam, you're warriors, just know it. And everyone who has already passed this exam, you're legends. I just don't have any other words at the moment. Hi guys, this is Kate here again, and I just wanted to make a video today. It's currently 11 p.m. and I have 1 day and a bit before my CFA exam. I mean, I will upload this video tomorrow in the morning, so it will actually be like 1 day before the exam. So I just wanted to document this day for my memories and also share some useful things that I think might help some of you. If they do, I'll be happy. If not, well, it's just the video on the internet. Thank you so much for your time of watching my videos. I know some of you following me on Instagram and support me every day when I post on my stories how I'm preparing for exam and how I'm getting ready and everything. It means a lot. So yeah, I just wanted to share what I feel today, how I feel today, what I realized in the last couple of days. I will also obviously tell you if I think whether I'm ready or not, and what do I expect from the exam day as well, and 4 main tips that I think might be useful for you when you are close to your exam date. And yeah, I will also tell you how stupid I am that I almost mixed up my exam details. So 1 day until the exam, how do I feel? Well, as I mentioned, it's a little bit more than 1 day because again, it's Monday evening, very late Monday evening. I don't even know why I'm filming at like 11 p.m. I should be sleeping. My exam is on Wednesday afternoon, so it's like a little bit more than a day, but you'll see this video tomorrow, so it will be 1 day before the exam. I can't say that I'm really stressed today. I'm more worried, but I'm definitely more calm than I was my first time when I was doing the exam in November. That time I was losing my mind. Today I'm okay. Whether I think if I pass it or not, I really hope I do. However, realistically, I'm not sure if I will, because I did the mock exam today and I got 68% and it was very painful. But then I realized that quite a lot of the things that I couldn't answer is just because I couldn't remember the correct formula. This will be mentioned in my tips later on, like formulas are so important and there are just so many of them. So make sure you revise them just before the exam. And I also haven't really slept the last couple of days, so I might sound a little bit lost in this video. Apologies for that. All the cans of Red Bull, coffee, Coke cans, they are not really good for you, but well, we cope how we can cope, right? So what I realized today while doing the mock exam is that there's so much information that you need to remember, and especially with the formulas, there are so many of them, and some of them might seem not really important when you prepare. However, it can come up. You never know what will come up. So I guess it's very easy to forget one little thing, and you never know if you will need it during the exam or no. So going to the tips that I would give to anyone close to their exam date. First one, formulas. Make sure you revise them before the exam day. I think it's more important than revising the theory questions or anything, because with theory or with the situational questions, you can come up to a conclusion. You can find your logical way and like why something would be called something or why you should do this in this situation. However, with the formulas, I mean, unless you're a genius and know how to derive all the formulas, I can't. Like, if you don't know the formula, that's it. I doubt there is a chance that you can make up the formula yourself and make the correct one. So yeah, I think formulas are very, very important. So what I'm planning to do after this video is I'll write down all the formulas on like piece of paper, and I will actually put it under my pillow. Back at home, we had this superstition that just before the exam, you need to put like the study notes or the study book or anything under your pillow and sleep on it, and then this information will go into your brain. I mean, tough times, weird solutions. Let's see if it will help me or not. The second tip that I wanted to give to you is before the exam, don't try to revise everything, because there's so much information. If you will try to put all this in your brain, it will be such a mess. Like sometimes what happens to me is that I study, and then when I open the questions, I feel like it's just blank. I don't remember anything. So please don't try to revise every single piece of information. It will not stay there. So I'm focusing on two kind of routes. The first one is I'm checking the weights of the topics in the exam, and I'm making sure that I revise those topics. And then obviously if you feel like some of the topics are really difficult for you, revise those as well, but don't try to get everything in your brain in the last 24 hours. Again, this is just my opinion. Maybe you can do everything in a day and it will work fine. For me it doesn't, but I'm just a person on the internet. And one more tip that I wanted to give you is that when you do the mock exams, obviously you'll have like a piece of paper next to you. So if you are not sure about a specific question or like a specific formula or specific definition, just write it down, because when you already struggle to find the solution for some question, your brain will already remember this moment. And then if you, after the mock exam, go and find this particular topic or this particular formula or whatever, there are higher chances that it will actually stay with you, rather than if you would just try to revise everything, because these questions, you already kind of put an effort to find the solution. So the importance of that question or that topic is already highlighted in your brain. So the solution that you'll find after the mock exam will stay with you. And obviously when you're doing the mock exams, check which categories you scored low and then go over those topics as well. I mean, possibly this is not for the day just before the exam, but as a forewarning, like, oh, if you see that you're really bad in, I don't know, derivatives or anything, just glance through that again. Any pieces of information that you pick might help you during the exam. And then the most important advice, the most important thing that I wanted to tell you, it's kind of a tip, but more like a philosophical idea or something. You need to realize that it is just the exam. This is what I realized this time, and I think it helped me to stay calmer. Yes, I know it's very important. Your career will depend on it, and it's expensive, and you can't just take it every other day. You have to wait longer to book a new one or anything. However, it's just the exam. I feel like I'm really calmer this time comparing to November, because I guess, well, I failed the first time and my life didn't actually go to ruins. It was fine. So yes, I postponed some of my plans. I changed some of my plans. However, it's just one little tiny piece of your life. And in 10 years, it won't matter that much. There's no point to like kill yourself right now just because you really want to get it done. First, stress is not healthy at all. It will ruin you. And second, when you're stressed, you can't really work productively because you're just, what do I do? There's no point doing this. It is just an exam. Ask yourself a question. What will happen if you fail? Will something critical happen, like that your life depends on it? And if not, just please dial it down a little bit and try to think about yourself first. Exam is nice, but it's not the end of the life. Like, if I fail, my friends or my relatives won't stop being close to me, won't stop loving me. My life won't really, I won't lose my flat. I will still have a place to live. I will still have my job that pays my bills. And I still have so many ideas for the future of what I want to do, what I want to work on. Exam is here. Your life is here. So just keep this in mind, please, because I think I was putting too much importance on it the first time. And yeah, I was super stressed. But this time, I'm worried, but I'm okay. I actually was watching series for a couple of hours today because, well, I need to think of myself and I can't study 24/7. And also, if you have registered for this exam, you are a very ambitious person. You're a very smart person, and I'm sure you can do wonders in life. And you are your biggest asset, not the exam, not the certificate. It's important, but it's not the most important thing in your life. Oh yeah, and the most important advice, please check your exam details very carefully, because today it was a very funny moment when I realized that I was thinking that my exam is taking place at different time. So today I opened the details just because I wanted to check the location of the center. I knew the station, the tube station, but I wanted to check the exact details. And I was sure that my exam is in the morning, because when I was doing the exam in November, it was in the morning. So I already planned how I will structure my day, what time I need to leave, what I'm gonna have for breakfast, where I'm gonna get the coffee. And today I'm opening the exam details, and my exam is in the afternoon. Surprise! Kate, be organized. I'm so bad at all these admin things. I really need a PA. I hope I'll be a very successful business person later on and I can get a PA, because I can't keep a track of like all this admin documents things. No, that's not for me. And like my biggest idea for this video was to actually tell you that the exam is important, but it's not more. So yeah, it wasn't like a very detailed video. It's more like what I wanted to tell you. It was more of like what I wanted to tell you. However, like, well, it's my video. I can tell you what I want, and then you choose whether you still want to follow me after or not. And yeah, I wish everyone all the best in the exam preparation. If you're taking exam this May, good luck. If you're still studying, good luck as well. And yeah, please curse me on Wednesday. We have this superstition back at home again. And yeah, please curse me on Wednesday. We have this superstition back at home that if someone's taking the exam, you need to curse that person at that exact time. So my exam will be at 3 p.m. on Wednesday, 3 p.m. UK time. So please think something bad about me. I'll be happy. I hope this will help me. So yeah, stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I will definitely do the video after the exam and share how I feel and what I think and what are my future plans.